Welcome everybody to Phil Ryder's Diaries, and here we are at the beginning of August, and we have an Audi in front of us, and you might be able to see, I don't know, but his entire back window is covered with, I don't know, luggage, clothing, blankets. I don't know if he's moving house, if he's here on holiday, but I'll guarantee you won't see anything at the back of it. And this is very typical for this time of year because of course the schools are broken up, everyone's here on holiday, and I know that he's got two wing mirrors, but you know, I mean, people use wing mirrors rarely on the off side and almost non-existent on the near side, and that's just a regular driver, and I'm talking about an Audi driver here, so you know, what are the chances? But really I want to have a little chat with you about what happened a couple of weeks ago. I made to put a quick video up about it. It was the Squires meet, North meets South, ironically enough arranged by the Midlands, I believe, who weren't so much in attendance, but we got a good crowd of people there. And these are all from the Idiot Collective. Now, I've mentioned these guys before. Basically, it's an affable, amiable bunch of 20, 30, 40, 50 somethings, all getting together, talking bikes, talking bollocks, and as it turned out, drinking copious amounts of Jack Daniels. Thanks a lot for that, so much, Johnny. But more than anything, I mean, it was nice to put names to faces. This forum, as far as I'm aware, had only been going for a couple of years. 2.5 years I've been on it. It's been around for a long time, but it never really got a great deal of publicity. It's all kind of supported by the Dill Boys Garage YouTube channel. And back in early 2014, when he just put a shout out saying we've also got an Idiot Collective forum, apparently the membership skyrocketed from, I don't know, the regular 20 or 30 people who were commenting on it at the time to, I think we're just under 3,000 now. 3,000 like-minded idiots from all over the world. And I've got to meet just a handful of them, just 12, maybe 15 of them, over this particular weekend. And it was a really nice thing to do. I mean, I've said before, I tend to live my life virtually online now. I live up in Cumbria, the nearest family and friends are about 300 miles away. And everything I know about people's lives now is a result of email, Facebook, Skyping. And on this occasion, where we've got a motorcycle forum with people I've never met before in my lives who I regard as friends. And this is a great thing indeed. So yeah, like I said, 12, 15 of us managed to get down to Squires Cafe, which is a very popular bikers haunt, and for good reason. I mean, it's got an enormous car park, it's camping available, it's got bar on site, it's got a cafe on site, apparently it's got a nice skating rink. I'm not really too sure how popular that is with the bikers, but I can't even believe it's there, to be perfectly honest, but it's there all the same. So this is really just a quick shout out to all of the Idiot Collective, and just to say what a great time it was to meet you all. And in about 6 weeks time we've got another Beano coming up. This is down in the south, this is the big one apparently, this is the numero uno honcho, the big cheese, and this is the Jurassic Run. Now, it's no coincidence that it seems the bulk of the membership in the UK seems to be down south, and by south we'll say anything south of the Watford Gap, but really it's down on the south coast. And we've got people coming up from Portugal, we've got people flying over from the States, not to mention we've got one guy, I only know him as Ponkster, which is his forum channel name, and he's coming down from Peterhead. Now, if you've got no idea where Peterhead is, it's about 70 miles north of Aberdeen, and he's riding down to the south coast. Now, you know, we might talk about commitment. I think coming from Cumbria down to the south coast is a long way, but he's doing virtually twice that, maybe a bit more. So yes, Punkster was at the Squires meet, and we hope to see him at the Jurassic Run. Come on people, keep moving, don't make me put the foot down. Look at that back window, what can you see out of that? Absolutely fuck all, that's what you can see. Bollocks. There we go. That'll do. Yeah, so Squires, mate, what a good time was had by all. And Jurassic, well, this is only going to be more and better. Now, I have a small problem with the VFR, in that I found it's got a hole in the exhaust. Hardly surprising, really, seeing as I know that this exhaust has been on here for over 50,000 miles. But it's also got its MOT coming up at the beginning of September. So this is something I want to get sorted out fairly sharpish. And at the moment it only feels like a pinhole. It doesn't feel like anything terribly serious. But needless to say, it's going to be an MOT failure. So, cheers matey. I've got to get that sorted out. Other than that, the bike is its normal tip-top self. 400 miles until it hits the centenary, and I'll no doubt be doing a little video about that as well. So, for all those fellow idiots out there, great to meet you at Squires. Looking forward to seeing you all again at the Jurassic, and that's Amber, and hopefully I'll get the bike through its MOT. So take care everyone, and I will speak to you soon.